to Extreme Rules and the predictions because that's what we do. And then we're going to leave you for another week because that's what we do. Yeah, we are abusive.
We're big into abandonment.
I have abandonment issues. But that's another discussion for another time, like with a therapist and drugs. But
and a lot of alcohol.
A lot of alcohol. Not together because we don't promote overdosing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying, don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad, okay? But anyway, so Extreme Rules. There's a lot of gimmick matches. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, I was actually very surprised about that.
Yeah, I was looking at the final card today, and I was just like, oh, that's impressive. Okay.
I want to just touch down on one of the matches. The Usos versus The Club. It's a tornado tag team match, and I have to say that's probably the most creative thing about it.
Yeah.
Because The Club is not creative at all, and fuck the Usos. I digress.
She's reaching my level with the fuck enter name. Because that's like my entire life. Just fuck so and so with a fucking rusty chainsaw. Anyway, so the Usos and Gallows and Anderson are on the kickoff show, I believe I read, which is surprising as shit to me because the U.S. title's on the line.
Yeah, we're breaking that streak.
Yeah. I was definitely interested in the whole tornado tag thing because I haven't seen a tornado tag match in a long time.
I can't remember the last time.
Yeah, that was pulling it. That was throwing it back. I was actually impressed by that. I personally think Anderson and Gallows are going over. There's no reason for them not to.
Yeah.
I mean, unless the Usos are gonna get shoved back into the fucking title picture again.
Oh, I'm sure they will at some point.
I'm sure they will too, just because eventually they're gonna want Roman on his own because her one versus all, and whatever. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. But yeah, so I think the club. I think Gullet Blub is going over.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Okay, so. One match I'm very excited for. Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, no disqualification. Deep inhale of breath.
Are you sure that's actually on the main one, or is it on the pre-show? Oh no, I'm on the Wikipedia page, and the tag match is on the actual show, but Ziggler and Baron are on the pre-show.
See, I read that completely different because there was this what the fuck was it? The splash of Extreme Rules pre-show with that picture.
Well, they fucked that thing up so many times, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're right.
Well, regardless, I don't think we're really going in order anyway.
Yeah.
Because we do what we want, bitch. We just might. But so Ziggler and Corbin in a no DQ.
Yes, please.
Shit. Honestly, I want to just take a second to say I absolutely love this program. And the reason that I love this program is because, one, it's making Corbin work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay? The one thing that we didn't get a lot of with Corbin when he was in NXT was solid, authentic, legitimate matches. He was just the big dude who came in, wrecked house, went home. He didn't get paid by the hour. That was a thing that was constantly thrown out. And that's all well and good. That establishes your character. It establishes that you are this hard ass who is just going to fuck everyone's world up. That's beautiful. But if you don't work full matches, nobody's going to take you seriously.
Yeah, because then you're just the big giant who squashes everybody.
Exactly. And we see how well that's worked for Big Show.
You think the Big Show is bad? What about the Great Khali? Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Barely. But so I am very, very excited because if nothing else, Ziggler is a fucking workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
That dude can go. He can make anybody look good. And that's not just because Ziggler looks good. But that's another story for another time. Ziggler is a badass in the ring. He is probably one of the best pound for pound wrestlers they have. And he has charisma for days. He can, run the long matches. He can work short matches. He can work against big guys, small guys, medium-sized guys. He could probably work against the motherfucking Pope if you told him to. Like, Ziggler is probably one of the best assets they have in the company. So putting him with somebody that is green like Corbin, because no matter how good this kid is he has still got a lot to learn. Putting him with Ziggler is absolutely brilliant because it's going to teach him you're going to learn today. You're going to work those matches and you're going to make them look good. So I really am liking the fact that we're getting like full length matches from Corbin because of Ziggler. Mm-hmm. And I think a no DQ match is just going to be absolutely balls out insane. And I'm very excited about that.
I am so stoked about it.
I think Corbin is going over. Because at this point, there's no reason for him not to. They've held the feud out, unless they plan on keeping it going, which, I mean, I'm not entirely opposed to it. I mean, they would have to do some, different shit. But I'm not opposed to them continuing, but I think Corbin's going to round it out in the no DQ and just absolutely, he's going to walk circles on Ziggler.
Definitely. Personally, I really don't have a pick for this because in my head, it could go either way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, I'm going to go with Corbin just for the simple fact is politics involved. There's no reason for him to not go over. But as far as, like, who I want to go over, honestly, we win. Like, whether you like Baron Corbin or not, the kid is good at what he does. Like, you are supposed to hate him. We are weirdos. Like, we are, like, part of that wolf pack that are just, like, we love Baron Corbin because he is such an asshole.
Like us.
He is, he should be our, like, other mascot. Not the Manicorn. He should be our...
Yeah, Alex the Manicorn will always be our main... mascot. And if you haven't seen that, go to our Facebook page.
It's fucking beautiful.
So fucking majestic.
His beard is beautiful, and then you have the unicorn, and it's just absolutely wonderful. So go to the Facebook page and check that out. Give it a like and love it because it is wonderful. But anyway, so we're gonna get back on track here.
Yes.
This match, I am so giddy over. Like, you don't even understand. Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose in a motherfucking asylum match.
Somewhere Mary Kate is panicking.
We're gonna, like, send her a paper bag and some Valium to get her through this one.
I feel so bad for her.
What's funny is I absolutely love insane gimmick matches. And I'm not talking like, a paddle on a pole match or like, shit like that. I like the fucking violent gimmick matches.
Man. I don't know. I mean, that soul on a pole match thing. Russo Swerve. I said that for Will because he hasn't been able to be on the show.
Fuck me. Just kill me. But so Dean Ambrose comes out and he is absolutely like Julie. Julie has said this for the past week and a half, and I am utterly convinced she's accurate. He checks in as Dean Ambrose and checks out as Jon Moxley.
It is so true.
So he checks in to his day job as Dean Ambrose. He's, hi, I'm Dean Ambrose. I wear a leather jacket. I'm good. I love potted plants. Mitch is my best friend. Roman Reigns is my brother. Dean Ambrose. And then something happens backstage and a switch gets flipped. It's kind of like the Winter Soldier. You utter like certain words to him and he just goes postal. Moxley is the same way. So he comes out and, you know, Chris Jericho is encouraging us all to drink it in because he is a gift, which he is. He absolutely is. I love my unicorn. Jericho invented everything. He is the best in the world at everything he does.
Yeah,
and if you don't fucking believe me, you can ask him because he will tell you the exact same son of a bitch.
He is an expert at this, so.
So, you know, talking about a match at Extreme Rules, and out comes John fucking Moxley because Dean Ambrose is gone. And he discusses, like, we're gonna have a match at Extreme Rules. You know, I'm gonna poke the bear. I'm gonna make you agree to like crazy shit. And then this cage starts to come down, and everybody's like, "Oh, look at this! What is this?" And then on top of the cage, there is a plethora of absolute shit. There is a fucking straitjacket. There's like a bunch of other stuff, like whips, or not whips, but a strap, a mop,
a fucking like, potted plant.
There is a bunch of shit, and then it gets announced that in the first ever Asylum match, we're getting Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose, and neither one of them have ever been in this match before, so it's anyone's guess who's gonna win. But what the fuck? Like, I am so pumped. If Ambrose doesn't win this, I call bullshit. Bullshit's gonna call me back and be like, Marlena, you're right. I'm sorry. I fucked up. But I think if Ambrose doesn't win, it is an absolute lapse of judgment and people need to be fired.
Truthfully, yeah. Right now, to me, Ambrose needs to win this. He needs to win this.
Yeah. Absolutely. There's no... On no planet should Jericho win this. He doesn't need it. He really doesn't need it.
And we really don't need the program to go any longer. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but it's
no, for sure. It's really not necessary for this to go on. If for nothing else, for Mary Kate's well-being.
Yeah, poor Mary Kate. We love you, sweetie.
We really don't want her to like need any more medical assistance because of this shit.
Yeah, she's been in the hospital a lot. She doesn't need that anymore.
Right. Let's just give this woman a break. I'm gonna point blank say that no way in hell should Jericho win this.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ambrose.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, we do.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
Or
and it's going
in this
to
context, it might be a fatal 5-way.
We have the champion, The Miz, the Cesaro Bond of the WWE, Kevin Owens, who is a gift from baby motherfucking Jesus, and Sami Zayn, who is also a gift from baby fucking Jesus.
Yes.
I am so positively amped for this match. And honestly, I have who I want to win and who I think is going to win.
Okay.
Who I want to win is Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
Reason is, I love this ginger fuck so much. Like, I'm not even going to be like politically correct about this. I love Sami Zayn so much. And there is only one other theme song in the WWE that gets me so pumped I want to punch kittens. His does it. Like, every time his music comes on, I want to just thrash everywhere and just punch people in a 5-mile radius just because it's so fucking exciting and I love it and it makes me happy. But I want Sami to win. I think that it is long overdue for this kid to get his notoriety. Like, putting the IC title on him would propel him, because Sami has all the tools he needs to just be an absolute success. He could be the next Daniel Bryan just because of how, like, he has this like effortless energy and just charisma, and people love him. Like, it's not like my roommate doesn't even watch wrestling actively, and he is in love, proclaimed in love with Sami Zayn. And I just would love to see him win because he has gone through